enter the stars. And I believe that we have finally hit pay dirt on this superconducting super collider in Texas, you guys. So I noticed that there is a transmitting dish here. And this guy has this device on his ear. And when I put these two Illuminati cards together, which say the exact same thing, that you wouldn't believe what's hidden in the miles and miles of Texas plains, they're counting on that. When I put these two cards together, I understand that this man is transmitting something. He's in control with this earpiece and able to transmit it through this dish, and that the cow or steer are receiving something through this device, this tower, and into their ear. And they're on what seems to be the receiving ear end of this. Now stay with me on this. This is unbelievable. So I look at the line going from our Ellis County Courthouse. And thanks to the subscribers who put this in perspective for me, that this is actually a giant owl. Okay? They love doing this. This is an owl. Okay? There's no mistake about it. This roof is an owl. Now, we have the alignment from corner to corner going off to the super collider, connecting this square and the front of this Rogers building. We looked at movies. Stay with me on this. We looked at movies and all the synchronicities. Dolph Lundgren, born in 1957. He was 57 years old when the Freedom Tower opened. There was a movie also filmed in this area in 1957 called 1918 was the name of the movie. So I did some research because I wanted to find out what kind of radio dishes there were in Texas. And there's only one radio dish in Texas. And guess where it's at? It's at Fort Davis. Now watch this. We're on the same line. Fort Davis is at the end of this line. Direct hit to the radio telescope, connecting our owl building, connecting the SSC, and it hits directly to this radio telescope, as you can see here. And this is just fascinating. 3 points on the line. You think they're not related? This is the telescope here. So we got 3 points on a line. Here's a three-dimensional view of this radio telescope. This radio telescope is part of an array, and we're going to check that out in just a second here. And out of the complete list of radio dishes in the entire state of Texas, there is only one radio dish matching the Illuminati card exactly, and it is in the very long baseline array. They even give us the coordinates of the Fort Davis dish, the very same dish that we showed aligned with SSC and the cryptic square in Waxahachie, Texas. Let's go back to the county courthouse. So there's the flyover. And this is just unbelievable. I mean, it's a direct hit. And back to the SSC Super Collider. So to think that these three things are not related would be an irresponsible assumption because of the alignment. But wait, it gets better. So we have our dish. We have our something hidden in the plains of Texas. Do we have a tower? Yes, we do. This is a strange tower. Now, it wouldn't seem so strange if it in fact did not come out of the very edge of the proposed super collider. And as I zoom out, I will toggle the collider boundaries so you can see them. This is unbelievable. And if this facility is not in use, then why is that power line right on the proposed line? Why is there a dish pointing to it? These are the kind of questions they don't expect us to ask because we're too busy watching Kim Kardashian on TV. But I'm asking these questions because I hunger for the truth, not what I'm being fed and told. Now, this could be some innocuous tower, but then again, it could be something very ominous. And since the last video, we have some updated findings that will shock you even further. We understand the 101 pattern in the last video that we uncovered. And I just found out that the 101st Congress were the ones who passed the SSC bill for its construction. Also, we saw a pattern of 44 in the last video I did with relation to this SSC collider. And I forgot to make the connection that February 13th is the 44th day of the year. Also, we mentioned Dolph Lundgren was born in 1957, and he turned 57 the year the new Freedom Tower opened under the 44th president. But also, 1957 was the year that another film that filmed in the area also released, called 1918. And Dolph Lundgren, of course, filmed a movie in the very same area in 2007. And then this blew me away. Back to the 101. This is artwork in a 101 exhibit, and it is called Waxahachie, Superconducting Super Collider of Texas. And this is the ISS space station over the very same facility that we just talked about, the SSC facility. And in this artist's rendition, we get what appears to be the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in the shadows over this facility, which falls directly in line with everything that I've been talking about. This artist has associations that are very cryptic, and I'll let you do your own research on that. Take care and be safe, you guys.